going on, you guys? It is now a new day, and today we are leaving to head to Longhorn Caverns in Burnet, Texas. Alrighty guys, we are here at Burnet, Texas, and we finally made it to Longhorn Caverns. And the last time I came here to Longhorn Caverns was when I was in the 3rd grade, so I am really looking forward to seeing this place and see if I can, if it will gain back some memories. I'm pretty sure it will, but yeah. Anyway guys, hopefully you guys enjoy. Before we head out into the caverns, you guys, I want to let y'all know a few things. There might be some scenes in this video while we're in the cavern. There might be a few moments where it could appear like it's really dark, so I would highly recommend y'all change the quality settings to 1080p for the best viewing experience. And also, you guys, this 30-minute video is designed to show y'all the majority walkthrough of Longhorn Caverns. And so it also makes it better because in case if y'all haven't been to Longhorn Caverns, if you watch this video from beginning to end, this will give you a huge picture on what Longhorn Cavern really looks like. I will also record on some moments whenever the tour guide is sharing us some history and some information on how the cavern was formed, so hopefully you guys enjoy that as well. Also, the Cavern Scene selections will be listed in the description below.
A lot earlier than other caverns as well. So early we don't have an official discovery date. There's recorded activity in our cavern and it never filled up again. But all that natural debris was still right where the river had left it. It did fill most of our cavern. So Company 854 was the group of men assigned here. It took them 6 years to clear out our cavern of all of that natural debris by hand. All they used to do it really were pickaxes, shovels, and wheelbarrows, filling 55-gallon drums with it and dragging each one out by hand. So it took a long time to remove more than 3,000 dump truckloads worth of rock and debris from the cavern that way. These young men were signing up to work in the Civilian Conservation Corps in droves to get a paycheck all during the Depression, and they did. Their paycheck was $1 a day for everything they did here. Most of that every month was sent home to their families wherever they were living. It means these men did live here for 6 straight years in campsites together, working very hard for us. So we really appreciate everything they did. They used it to lay the pathway to walk inside. Slow and undisturbed in here means rainwater often evaporates and leaves behind that to help our cavern by not hurting it. The thing that we have right now is this new flowstone happening over here. Also new stalactites popping up all along here. A bit more flow right there, and more right there, and tighter flow right there. And keep in mind that growth rate, 1 inch per every 100 years means these new stalactites right here, already older than our country. Still brand new, 300 years old right there. Glowing stuff is calcium carbonate. Not just in this cave, that stuff is in your everyday life as well. Every time you brush your teeth with toothpaste, glowing stuff is a key ingredient in there. So it is also in other household products as well. There's Ajax for cleaning, Tums for heartburn, things like that. Alrighty, watch your head for the first 2 times as you follow me all the way to your next step. Watchdog guarded. He's actually here because water made him inside the cavern. That's where he was found by the CTC. The first people back there in our cavern, they were mixed. Water plus dolomite into this. I want to cut him down from his original location though. I'm going to hide him upside down. Cement him back together right there at that point. And then cemented him up right here. But of course he was just originally one solid water-formed piece of dolomite. Happened to look like a dog. Hardwood on top of the debris in this area where we're standing until people wait for the world's only underground nightclub of the day as well. It exists like that. Similar to this one, you can see for yourself another photograph here, and this one is of a night in our underground nightclub. You can see here, and this is where the band was. This band here is Harris Brothers Texans, live band that played here many times. Every night they had live music down here. They would also broadcast it back to San Antonio over the radio. This is what they hear. This band here, actually, the Harris Brothers Texans, playing one of their hits from 1929 called The Gut Bucket Shuffle. And it's about 9 minutes long. I don't want to play the whole thing. Just to help paint the picture, nightclub was a huge success. This is fully grown tri-colored rat. Just going to put that you'll see today in the middle. Second small species found in North America, also a solitary species. So you can see they don't ever kill to hang together in a group. We will always find them hanging one at a time. Just like this one today. While we only have about 120 bats maximum ever living in our cavern at one time, all spread out through here. Most of them do live in wild cave tour tunnels. There are no lights in there. We only use different colors. Very black at the bottom, light tan in the middle, then that darker brown at the end is generally all we see. Most bats have nicknames as well. These are chicken nugget bats also. Always about the size of a chicken nugget, fully grown. ford, another wharf, another use for our cavern, all directed by the Office of Civil Defense. As you can still read on the side of this barrel. These are two of the actual ones. They're just empty now. The instructions are telling you how to be as resourceful as possible, meaning if you emptied that barrel, the barrel could be useful, mainly for water storage and dispensary, but that last instruction is all about how to use it as a toilet, just in case they were going to figure that one out. So, thankfully those barrels remain completely unused for the duration.
Yeah.
Okay. Walking tour, less of a talking tour from this point forward, mainly because I have much less to tell you. So in progress photograph for you here, and then we'll go. Taken in this passage before the debris was removed is what we're looking at. So this CCC worker here, sitting on the debris, is as high as this rock right here. There, so yes, archway here, same archway right here, showing you what I described. Debris CCC had discovered the basement further back and used the tunnels to go beyond this point and work their way back on this level, connecting everything for us.
Yeah. 68 all year round. Oh, I was moving Ben's head.
Where we are currently, that last 33 yards is 33rd Street. It is the only man-made passage in our cavern. Keep that in mind. What you just came through did not exist until people created that in the 30s using dynamite in the CCC to do that. They were a little bit worried about blasting in here, so they couldn't do it any slower than one stick at a time, and that is how they did it until they could walk through there dragging 55-gallon barrels full of debris to help you in their work. It does complete the loop inside the cavern. So again, this was just solid rock here, but from this and forward is water farm. So we are now back in the water farm part of the cavern here, and will be for the rest of your tour today. will be to the back where we're going is Lumbago Alley. In the next 60 yards of this, if you're taller than 4'8", you will be stooping through it.
I know. Yeah, right. Oh, yeah.
Coming through there. Look at the stroller coming in. Dragging barrels of debris through Lumbago Alley. And now the only opening they left themselves, the entrance we still use today. And our deepest point back here, half a mile away. It's going to be very inefficient for how they were doing things before. And so they created this, put a rating at the top, but they were able to hook the barrels up and raise them up, finish their work clearing out this back most part. Right now, about 14 feet long, so they estimate about 17,000 years old. You have not yet seen in our cavern today. So we have two on your walking tour, and they're both here in galleries. This is the first one. Largest active drapery here at frozen waterfall effect deposits. This is not a stalactite. So this is not a stalagmite. That is an actual flowstone there. So this can form like this, obviously, but even if they touch in the middle one day, they will not be a column. Happy accident. Already heard it flows down the sides and builds up those deposits. And drapery, because the rainwater enters with it, builds up an edge, so then the deposits start to drape over the side. It is 130 feet below the surface down there though. Deepest point you can be in our cavern. Turnaround room, obviously, walking path ends. Everyone who gets to this point beyond that point today. Cavern was never historically or scientifically confirmed how far it goes, and now it actually can't be. How these crystals form. Just takes three simple ingredients: water, carbon dioxide, and calcium carbonate mixing together. These crystals form inside the cavern when an area essentially goes flat, meaning the carbon dioxide, always looking for a way to escape back out of the water into the air, finds a way. Once it's all gone, calcium carbonate cannot stay dissolved in the water without it, so it will then crystallize, sticking to the walls and build all the time until the water's gone. So keep in mind, these crystals formed while the water was filling the space. Gotta have all of diamonds to walk those. I'm gonna switch it back in a minute. Wait for that stop. also a very large debris pile, basically filling this hole. You can start at the top of the rock wall, which is the ground level, starting there, angling steeply, filling all the way to the bottom of that pit. Kind of see it in this photograph. Mainly what you're seeing though is they decided it was stable enough to build seats on in 1932, and they had opening ceremony for the state park here inside the cavern. They were actually able to accommodate over 750 people on those seats for opening day, which was Thanksgiving Day, 1932 for us. Then left all of the wooden structures in here and used them every Sunday for church services. With me today, as much as I enjoy giving it to you. I really love what I do, and you make it possible, so I super appreciate you wanting to come out and see us today.
So yeah, guys, that was Longhorn Caverns. Hope you all enjoyed. Most of the times I was basically not really looking at the camera, so if some of them appeared to be pixelated, I apologize about that. But I still hope you guys enjoyed. But yeah, guys. So now we're gonna be heading home. So yeah, guys, that was Longhorn Caverns State Park. Hopefully you guys enjoyed part 2. I'm pretty much gonna end the video here, guys, but because like we have another 2 hour and 30-minute drive on the way back, so hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Anyway, guys, this will wrap up with the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Be sure to like and subscribe. Peace out.